All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace, love, salutations, and blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathan Yala from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back at you through the Spirit, and I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Well, according to the news, okay, Candace Owens has been targeted for assassination. This is all over social media right now. And there are many different sources that are cited, but this is actually confirmed. There was a video that I had put up earlier that I had found earlier. This one, let's see, this one right here. And this guy right here, he breaks it down, but TikTok took this video down. Okay, I was saving it for later, but I found another one. And basically, Candace Owens is getting assassinated, okay? Because they're speaking the truth. All right. So I got a precept. Uh, one second. Something just came to mind. I want to say that. All right. So basically, what this is that people are speaking out against Esau Edom. All right. And Esau Edom don't like it. So he's doing what he does. He refers back to his sword. All right. Now, there's an old saying when truth spoken in a world of lies becomes a revolutionary act. Roughly paraphrasing, okay? So you have a system that was built on lies and deception, and the truth is starting to break free. All right, the truth is starting to break through. So the average everyday person is starting to realize what's going on. The history, all right? And the people that are in power are desperately trying to silence it, but you cannot. All right. So I'm gonna start off with Isaiah the 29th chapter, Isaiah 29 and 21. And it says, I'm gonna start at verse 20. It says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all they that watch for iniquity are cut off. Those are all the people that are the wicked. And it says, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay snare for him that reprove in the gate, and turn aside the just from the thing of naught. All right. So speaking out against these people will get you unalived, as they would say. Okay. Especially if, you know, you don't have the protection of the Lord. And these people out here, they don't have any protection. Okay. The Lord isn't guarding them. The Lord isn't guarding a Candace Owens. The Lord isn't guarding it. All right. Now we have another video, and I'm gonna play both of them, where you have some elected officials that was assassinated. Okay. And an attempt assassination. Now this shit is getting heavy. Now this goes into Second Ezra. This goes into sedition. All right, this goes into Isaiah 19, and we're going to get that too. But all these people are just speaking out against the people that are in rulership, the ones that you can't talk about. Okay, and that right there would get you unalived. All right, and the more and more that these people try to hide and instill fear in those people and people that are speaking out against them, the more people speak out against them. Because guess what? It's getting to a point in this world where people are tired of living under oppression. They're tired of this shit. They're tired of the way that the world is ran. People know that it's not supposed to be ran like this. And you have a small group of people, these wicked ass people, these small hatters that are in power that want to control everything in a wicked way. It's cool to have control. Yahweh Shai gonna have control, but he's gonna rule in righteousness. Okay? And everybody, even the poorest person in the kingdom of heaven is still gonna live like a damn king compared to how we living now. And to compared to how the poor are living now. There's not gonna be any lack in the kingdom. There's not going to be any lack of resources in the kingdom. Okay? And there's no lack of resources now. But you have a small group of people who wants to dominate and oppress every damn body. Okay? So we're gonna start off with this video here, with the Democratic, well, just let them speak.
And we are, my good friend and colleague, Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, were shot and killed early this morning in what appears to be a politically motivated assassination. My prayers also go out to Hoffman and his wife Yvette, who were each shot multiple times. The Hoffmans are out of surgery at this time and receiving care, and we are cautiously optimistic they will survive this assassination attempt. My good friend and colleague, Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, were shot and killed early this morning in what appears to be a politically motivated assassination. My prayers also go out to State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette, who were each shot multiple times. The Hoffmans are out of surgery at this time and receiving care, and we are cautious.
For 33 hours, I was...
All right, so I thought that other video was something concerning this, but all right, so we see that you have these officials that, hey, they somebody came in and we know what it is already. Okay, now I'm gonna read this again. It says, this is Isaiah 29:20. It says, "For the terrible one is brought to naught, which is Esau, Edom, terrible. I'm gonna speak the truth on you. So let me go take your life. All right, and the scorner is consumed, and all they that watch for iniquity are cut off." Tired of this shit, man. And that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. The one that speaks out against your wicked ass government. Okay? The gates are representative of the ones that are in leadership, speaking out against your wicked ass government. These people that commit these wicked ass atrocities. Okay? And to turn aside the just, and to turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Okay? We didn't even do shit. You just told the truth. And you're gonna make a man an offender. So here's Candace Owens, right? And we know that Candace Owens, she speaks out a lot. She's very vocal, right? But hey, like she got a J-ish husband. Do you think this J-ish man is gonna stand up for you when these people come for you? No. No, they're not. Okay? So you can have all of that that proper speaking and proper English and all of these all the research, but it still is not going to protect you from these monsters that are about to come down upon you, Candace. All right, the only one that can protect you is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you still might get it even if he is protecting you. Okay, but at least if you're serving the Lord, you have a chance to be one of the potential elect. All right, but here we go.
This is starting to get very real. Oh my goodness, this is starting to get very real. Candace just said the White House confirmed her receipts that the French government, specifically the Macrons, are planning an assassination hit on her. She provided an update this morning saying, "Our show will be off air this week. As an update, both the White House and our counterterrorism agencies have confirmed receipt of what I reported publicly. Emmanuel Macron attempted to organize my assassination per a source close to the first couple. Also, I will again state that French legionnaires were involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination, but they did not act alone. For all of you who doubted my claims, you can now look to the President of the United States and our intelligence communities to issue a statement to confirm whether I am telling the truth or not." I like Candace Owens, and I think she's telling the truth, but I know a lot of you don't, especially as of late because of what she's doing with the investigation of Charlie Kirk and what she says about Israel. So just take it from this guy.
Okay, so it ain't got nothing to do with what she's saying about college. The confusion ain't coming in from that. The confusion is coming in because she's speaking out against the wrong people. Okay? Anytime you start speaking out against those people, right? Your life is in danger. Look what happened to what's her name? Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? She resigning. Why do you think she resigning? Because she was speaking out against those people right? You know who I'm talking about. And they hit her up and they said, "Hey, listen, here's how it's gonna work. Either you're gonna shut your mouth and resign, or you and your family gonna be in a morgue. How about that? Because that's how these people roll, okay? And it's all about to come to a head very, very soon. It's about to go mano a mano, Edom against Edom, Egyptian against Egyptian. And we're gonna get that real quick. Isaiah. It says, this is Isaiah 19:2, and it says, "And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." You see? So when you have one side that's going after another, what do you call that? They're supposed to be working in synergy, those two wings of the same hateful bird. But now, you have one side that's saying, you know what? Hey, you speak out against me, this is what it's going to be. You know? And you got a video of Trump saying, fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a war or something. If I go down, you all gonna go down. Roughly paraphrasing, and you can find the video. It's everywhere. Okay, so these people, there's a lot of political turmoil that's happening, and this is all about to come to a head very soon. All right, this shit is about to boil over, and it's gonna be pew pewing out in the street. And once that happens, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some more precepts and wrap it up. All right, let's Jeremiah 49. It's like 40. This is Jeremiah 49:7. This is it says concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord power of hosts, is there is wisdom no more in teeming? Is the counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Because these people are sloppy. We know now that, oh, these people right here were speaking out against a certain group of people that people are now speaking out against more and more, and they ended up dead or they ended up threatened. Could it possibly be that those are the people that are doing it? Well, I mean, who else would have a motivation to do something like that? Well, you would think that those people that are committing these crimes as fast as quickly as social media, takes hold of stuff and run with it, you would think that they would be like, you know what? Let's not do this like that. Let's try to move differently because public opinion is really shifting about us very heavy. So we need to tread. No, it's not that. Okay, they don't have the wisdom. They don't have it anymore. Okay, the Lord took it from them. Their left hand energy, where they were getting all the answers from, is giving the wrong answers. Okay, you know. It says verse 8, it says, "Flee, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring calamity. I will bring the calamity of Esau upon you, the time that I visit him." You see that? So the Lord is bringing calamity, and this divide, this war between the two sides, is just the start of the calamity that's coming upon these devils. Hey, look, you know what? I got a clip. I got a clip. All right. There you go. This is fair use. I'm not profiting from this in any way. All right, this is a clip from that movie Civil War.
Okay. Okay. What kind of American are you?
Let's rewind. Let's bring that back a little bit.
Are you American? Okay. Okay. What kind of American are you?
Which is going to be a serious question. What kind of American are you? Because there are going to be many type of Americans when this shit breaks up. It's not going to be just a unified country like it once was. It's going to break up, and you're not going to have, like he said, what kind of American? Are you a Democratic American? Are you a Republican American? Are you a liberal American? Are you an independent American? What kind of American are you? You know, where do you live? You see? Are you one that supports those people or not? We need to know in order for you to live. You see? That's what's coming. That's going to be the war. It's not just going to be a war. It's going to be a racial war. It's going to be a religious war. It's going to be a political war, all at one time. And then on top of that, it's going to be war outside the country. All right. And and this is all Esau's system coming down on them. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab a couple more precepts and get ready to wrap. So this is Psalms 17. 17. And it says it says I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, "Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about." That's the Edomites and all of the other nations. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth, they speak proudly. Okay? It says, "They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." Okay? And that's what we're fighting against. We're fighting against the sword of the Lord, which is the wicked. That's why we need to be on the Lord's side. So the Lord won't cast up the Lord to get us out of there. Why this sword is swinging, this sharp sword that is swinging, hewing down everything. All right? That's why this is, that's why it's important to stay occupied in prophecy, contrary to what a lot of other people say. All right? Because we know these things are happening. All right? And to be covered in the Lord. Because, hey, look, we speak out against these devils and we the men of the Lord. All right? And for right now, hey, the devil ain't coming down on us like that. Why? Because we are enclosed under the shadow of the Lord's wings. He's protecting us from these devils. Okay? But it's going to get to a point to where the devil is going to come down harder, because it is these words that we're speaking on the internet that are really bringing down his kingdom. Everybody else that are now speaking, because the things that are coming out, we've been saying this over 50 years. This has been coming out. Now they're just now speaking on it, but they're speaking about it in a carnal, secular fashion, not in a spiritual, biblical fashion. You see, when we speak of these things, we reference the biblical scriptures to show you where you are in prophecy. Okay? Couple more. This is stupid mouse. This is the book of Psalms 11, 11 and 5. And it says, "The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and horrible tempests. This shall be the portion of their cups." And this is what y'all got to look forward to. You damn devils, the ones that destroy everything. You can't speak out against this devil and his wrongdoing, because if you do, he'll come down on you. Okay? This is the book of Job 21 and 30. And it says, the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. You see that? So all this evil shit that this devil is doing, all of this, oh, we're going to assassinate you for speaking out against us. Hey, you're just bringing more attention to yourself and adding to your tab. Okay? Because when that day finally come, when these devils are destroyed, oh, it's going to be a great destruction. And it's about, hey, man, listen, you got these people on the internet making mockery of DJ Trump right now. You know, all the songs that are coming out about what him and Bubba. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. And let's see what they got. This is Psalms 1 and 5. It says, therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Okay, now this is primarily speaking about Israel, but it can be applied to Esau, Edom, because Esau is the wicked, and Esau is about to get judged. Okay, for all of the wickedness that he has done upon the earth. All right, and continue to do. So, with that, just want to do a quick one. I'm gonna end it off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to our elders and the apostle, great millstones. Until next time, I say shalom.